Hey everybody, it's Derek here. We're going to take a look at Cozy Grove today. Cozy Grove is a bit of a mix of Animal Crossing and Spiritfarer. Alright, welcome to Spirit Scouts. Before you head out on your first solo camping trip, fix yourself up. Alright, so we can decide what we look like. So I'm pale as fuck, and I have pretty dark eyes. And I have grey hair, but they don't have grey hair, so let's go with the hair I had when I was younger, I guess. Looking good. Now it's time to begin your camping trip. Open the letter you carried from the rowboat. It says, Dear Spirit Scout, welcome to the island of Cozy Grove. Utilities and other public services are not available on the island, so please check your provisions. Shit. Rangers from the mainland rarely visit the island. You will need to be self-sufficient. Shit. Note that previous campers have reported run-ins with bears in the area. Awesome, so use caution. Have fun and keep your fire burning. Scouting services. Spirit Scout motto, all those who are lost deserve kindness. All those who wander are not lost, etc. Okay. Right, let's set up a fire, I guess. Flamey. Oh, there those starter logs, Scout. Tastes like a century at least. So, where have you brought us this time? A place called Cozy Grove. Cozy Grove? I know the name. I've licked it off old brochures tossed into my embers. I sense dozens of wounded, restless spirits here, desperate for help, but not conscious of it. This doesn't seem like the sort of place young Spirit Scouts typically go for their first solitary excursion. Ah well, if you were sent here, the Scouts must have been confident you'd be up to the task. Are you ready to see what's out there beyond my firelight? No? If I say no? Scout, you've been preparing for this overnight for years. Of course you're nervous, that's natural. There's nothing to be worried about out there. I see the ghost of a ranger at the edge of the woods. She's been waiting there a long, long time. Don't be scared, Scout. Go introduce yourself. After all, you're here to help. Alright, we have hit Scout rank 1, and we've got our tent set up, I guess. It's raining, though. Anyway. Hello, Ghost Bear. You seem surprised to see me. That was bright. Huh? Another imaginary camper? Must have brewed my Lady Grey a little strong this morning. Unless... Say, you're not a real living person, are you? Guilty as charged. Well, I never knew this is exciting since the baby warblers hatched. Welcome to Camp Cozy Grove. I'm Charlotte, your local ranger, also a ghost. If you run into any problems, I'm your bear. Nice. That uniform of yours, it looks familiar. Oh my, you're a Spirit Scout. It does change the forecast a bit. Puts the sun behind the clouds, so to speak. That's right, 100% bona fide. I'm trained. What do you have against Spirit Scouts? You're not the first Spirit Scout to visit this island. Many years ago, another ambitious youngster summoned a fire here in hopes of earning her final merit badge. Did they get it? Okay. Ghost bears? It did not go as planned. No use dwelling on the past, though, is there? You're here now, friend. She's not. If you're planning to stay the night, remember the first rule of wilderness survival. Keep warm. Well, I got a talking fire. I think I should be alright. Somewhere around here is a wood log. Find it, toss it on the fire. That should make things a little cozier for both of us. Well, it is Cozy Grove. That should do it, really. Oh, it's right beside the... Couldn't you have just placed it in the fire? Wouldn't that have worked? Alright. Here's some spirit wood. Oh no. He's gone evil. This is spirit wood. Where did you get this? From a bear in a ranger suit. Bear in the ranger suit, I see. Well, first of all, thank you. It's delicious. But the presence of spirit wood confirms my suspicions. I don't know why he's a ghoul now, but whatever, we're going with it. The haunting of Cozy Grove runs deep. There are many lost souls here in need of your help. They can't rest until someone has helped them come to terms with their past lives. I don't. He's going for Skeletor in a minute. They may not even remember who they are or who they died. How they died? Whatever. Enough time has elapsed since they passed away. That spirit wood has fully caught fire now. My light is expanding. I should probably step back. More of the island is waking. Lost places are being remembered. I see someone new. A crafter of useful things. You calm down now? Hey, that's a nice fire you have going. Still a bit small, though. See if you can find more spirit wood out there. A little warmth would do this island good. Healthy fire sure to call some distant campers home. Low Kami powers. Activate. Okay, so light is actually kind of important in Cozy Grove. You can only interact with things that are in the light or have been in the light at some point. So like this thing is a diggable hole. We don't actually have the tool to use it yet, but we wouldn't be able to access it if it was in the black and white areas, or the non-color areas, shall we say. Hello, Ghost Bear. Ow. Does he have scuba gear on? Oh, I guess you can see me. So sorry, I figured I'd be invisible. You're sorry for what? For hunting a perfectly good island. Last thing I want is to drift around the afterlife glowing blue, getting in the way of upstanding folk like yourself. It's unseemly. Till I find out why I'm stuck here, I'm afraid I'll be haunting us both. Maybe I can make it up to you, maker buddy. Not to brag, but I'm pretty handy as ghosts go. Bring me 3 branches, okay? Promise I'll make it worth your while. Right. Now we gotta find some branches. Well, there's one. And you're given like a little hint on where it is, so you can see I totally saw one near some balancing beach stones. So close I can taste it. Which means it's probably really close to him. I'm not sure if this is the one. No, it was. It was near three skulls tied to stakes. Don't read too much into that. Don't worry about why there are skulls tied to stakes. It's not important. Look at these sticks. What beauties. Twist here, scoop there, and voila! Your first shovel. Not my finest work. My paws kept slipping through the lathe. That's dangerous. But if you want to dig up the soft dirt mounds around the island, that shovel will do the trick. Sea spirits! I've helped this poor scout. My haunting is complete. I'm still here, aren't I? Darn it. Darn it. A flimsy shovel isn't going to do it, is it? Of course not. Well, don't worry. I'm full of ideas for tools. Give you all the help you need to stay cozy in our grove. Hope that shovel works out. Oh, and have a spirit log too. Why not? Cheers. We got the spirit and we advanced his story a little bit. Cool. Pick up some money. Old coin. So these guys are imps. We can't really do anything with them at the moment, but later on they start giving you items and stuff. And sometimes they start stealing items. We can dig up dirt mounds now and get stuff. So, money. And a potato maybe? Maybe a yam? Potato, okay. That's fine. I got another log. Nom nom nom. Oh no, he's gone evil again. Well done, my light is expanding again. I now see an old friend. Mr. Kid has noticed our beacon and set up his canteen shop. Looks quite at home here. But wait, there's more. I see a strange and salty figure standing on the shore. As he has arrived, something else has vanished. Something important. Oh dear. Let's go see for yourself. What has disappeared? Oops. Our boat is gone. We're really stuck here. These are critters. Again, can't do anything with them at the moment, but you can collect them eventually. And I actually don't really know what they're for. I guess I'm not far enough to figure that out yet. Alright, we got another ghost bear. What's up, ghost bear? Ow. Every time. In life, I was a bear o' the sea. I sped from Cozy Grove to the main and back again, 100 times over. Unnatural, some said, for a bear to fly twixt the waves as I did. But did I listen? No, I did not. Okay. And now I am transformed. Avast, young person. How long ye been standing there? Ye caught me reciting my origins. I am Captain Bill Weathersnout, though some now call me the Seagull Bear. Sorry. Are you a bear or a seagull? A bit of both. Tis a strange thing to be a seagull bear. My two halves have precious little in common. Except, of course, for a love of fish. Speaking of, are ye hungry, young sailor? Fetch me a fishing rod and I'll show ye what's on the menu. Well, we gotta go get a fishing rod. And clue says buy it. Not really a clue. More just go do that, but there you go. Alright, pick up the pace. I'm zooming. I'll talk to her in a minute. Zoom, zoom, zoom. There he is. Hello, Mr. Kit. You're a bear fox? Or just a fox? Maybe. It's hard to tell. Why, hello there, prospective shopper. Must confess, when I followed you far, I never expected to end up here again. The island's fallen into quite a state since my last visit. But how rude of me, I haven't properly introduced myself. You may call me Mr. Kit. I know your name, of course, but I'm far too polite to repeat it. I have a standing agreement with the Spirit Scouts, you know. Wherever you go, Kit's Canteen shall be there for all your buying and selling needs. The only catch? I set the prices. I want to buy something. Take a look at all the shiny new stuff. Literally only selling one thing, but that's fine. I'll buy it for 20 old coins. Yeah, the economy is kind of weird in Cozy Grove. You would have expected a fishing rod to be a little bit more expensive. There you go. Alright, Captain. Aye, sailor, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Well, what are you waiting for? Want to find us a proper meal? No? Hang on, I gotta get the voice back. You're going to have to pluck it from the deep yourself. Story advanced. Gonna give me in? No. Supposing you want some fishing lessons then. Very well. Select your fishing rod, then use the hold in hand button to equip it. Hold the rod in your hand, hold R2 and a direction, then release to cast. Try it for yourself, young sailor. Okay. Any fish, okay. Well, let's put the fish. Okay. Let's put it in our hand and find a fish. Fish. There's one. Okay. Yep. Basically, you just wait for it to be a strong pull. If the thing goes under the water, you're good. There it is. Right. Does this count as a fish? Okay. Apparently it counts as a fish. That's fine. Here you go, Captain. Ah, a fine fin you've managed to dredge up there. There isn't a single fin on that thing, but whatever. Good eating. Think you and I'll have plenty of time for fishing. Now that your boat's washed out to sea. My boat did what? Oh yes, a loose knot and a fickle tide was all it took to send your vessel on its merry way back to Neptune's bosom. Don't blame yourself. This island's a maelstrom of ill fortunes, churned by our wretched tales of ghostly woe. I am losing my voice. Till we spirits find a measure of peace, none may leave this place. So, young sailor, though you're a living scout and I am a ghost, we have something in common. We are both stranded here on Cozy Grove. Okay. Oh, that was very Irish. Whatever plans ye had of solving our ghostly problems in a single evening, put 'em out of your mind. We bears aren't your overnight project anymore. We're your neighbours. Well, I got a spiritus log and a fishing rod and Okami powers activating. Okay, more imps. Again, can't really do anything with them for the moment. Okay, let's put this log back on the or not back on the fire, on the fire. See if he goes nuts again. Delicious. That's strange. I'm still hungry. I think one more spirit log should do it though. Since someone has a log they're eager to give you. Gross. If you can help them. Okay. Hello, Ranger. Sometimes you can find things on this island simply by exploring with a keen eye. But other times you need to get your hands dirty. Have you noticed those leaf piles lying around? Try digging through those when you come across them. You'll be surprised at what you find. Just the other day I thought I saw an old book peeking out of the leaves. So go find the book. Thought I saw it somewhere around here. Maybe by a lifeguard perch? Probably be under a leaf pile. Okay. So it's probably on the beach somewhere. Anyway, these are leaf piles. These are where you get, like, a lot of resources. These are rocks, but we can't do anything with it because we need a pickaxe. But that's where you would get ores and that kind of thing. The yam. Okay. There'll also be fruit trees about the place, but I don't think we haven't found any of them yet. And a spooky rotten egg is actually a event item. Cozy Grove is currently running its Halloween event where you can get like Halloween items, and there's a special character that visits and you can buy like Halloween costumes and stuff off them. It's fun. Anyway, so it's probably near a lifeguard perch, which is this. You can't see it at the moment because the captain is behind us and the game takes priority for characters versus items. Or objects in the environment, rather. So it's probably under here. There it is. Got it. Alright, send this back. There's no one here. Might as well get this while we're here. Here you go, Ranger. That's it. Why, it's an old Spirit Scout Wilderness Guide. And hey, the memento collection portion of this book is still intact. That's where scouts track their progress helping local spirits. Which I have to admit, you've gotten a pretty good start on. I'll hold on to this book and use it to track your progress, helping the spirits of Cozy Grove. Would you like to look at the memento collection book now? Yes, I don't actually have an option. Yes, show me my sweet relationship progress. That's the spirit. Here it is. Okay, so basically this is story progress for all the different characters, and there's more than just these. So it's like collect their different things, and so on. It isn't like, it says like 2 of 7 on the Ranger, but that's not like 7 story missions. Like, as you can see, it only just slightly fills up the heart, so there's 7 mementos, but there's way more actual quests required. Right, got some quartz. Alright, so this should fill him up. Oh yeah, he's gotten evil again. Another healthy dose of positive spirit energy. You're doing well, young scout. The more you help these ghosts, the more they will remember. May go slowly at first, but trust and understanding is not a thing you can manufacture quickly. Help these bears, guide them through remembering themselves. Eventually they will find peace. My pirate and scary ghost guy are kind of the same voice. My light shines further, illuminates lost corners in time. I see another figure absorbed with finding and delivering lost things to everyone but himself. You two have that in common, I think. That's good. And now we're Scout rank 4. Hang on, you have things to say? Can I help you with something? You know, we aren't the only spirits that could use your help. Sometimes lost or needy animals visit these woods. In fact, I think one wandered into Mr. Kit's shop just this morning. They look like a simple charm of a young, placid bird. Buy and bring it to me, I'll show you its secrets. So buy a thing from Mr. Kit's. Do we have enough money? We do not, okay. We're like halfway? Not even halfway? So it's gonna be a minute. We might actually be able to buy it in this video. So more of the island opens up every time you gain a Spirit Scout level. Hello, Ghost Bear. Every time. Every time it hurts. Patrice Furback, the Postal Bear, at your disposal. You know, when I joined the service, I figured I'd be in it for life. And I was. But I never suspected the job would keep going after. Let me tell you, delivering mail to ghosts, that's a whole new bag. Whole new mail bag. Oh, busting out the postal humor from the jump. You and I will get along just fine. Before I went boots up, my work had a certain routine. Deliveries for local residents arrived at the town post office at 0800 sharp. I relayed those deliveries to the listed residences. Ghost deliveries, though, they're processed through the psychic plane. They just show up wherever and whenever they want to. I ran patrol this morning, looking for new arrivals. But I bet a spirit log there were more packages out there waiting to be tracked down. It's nearby an amphitheater beneath a tree, behind something. An amphitheater? Is it just pointing at it? No, it's not. Okay. Can I help you with something? Hey there, Maker Buddy. Pretty sure I owe you an apology. Pretty sure you don't. I hate to say you're wrong, but you're wrong. I made you that slipshod shovel earlier, hoping a good deed would get me out of being a ghost. Of course, it hasn't worked out. Maybe because the shovel I gave you, it's not my best work. Let me show you what I mean. First, though, I'm going to need some softwood, root vegetables, and wood branches. I don't have enough. What am I missing? I need another branch and another root vegetable. Okay. Well, let's see if we can find this package she's looking for. An amphitheater. I don't think there's any on this island. I can't think of anything. A chill wind blows ashore. Ghost that I am, it blows clean through me, sending a shiver through me bones and me very soul. Few more feathers under me coat might soften the breeze a bit. Too bad I just molted. Right, now we gotta find some feathers. It was near the Cozy Grove sign. Alright, well, let's head that way, I suppose. So I have no idea where the package is. I can't think of what an amphitheater would be on the island, I guess. Oh, there it is. I remember seeing two skulls, not three, two. You think this is the amphitheater they're talking about? Well, if it is, then it's nearby an amphitheater beneath a tree, behind something. Well, it's not this. Behind something, it's visible. You don't have to dig it up. Down here? No, they'd say it was on the shore then if it was there. Oh, there's a feather. That's one that we didn't have a clue for. We just happened to run across it. Well, that's 3 skulls. So we gotta find 2 skulls. I think there's another 2 skulls somewhere on the. No, that's 3 as well. Oh, there it is. Right. And that's the last of those feathers. There's another one here, though. Oh, there's 5. I thought it was 3. Go exploring, look by a tarp. Okay. this might be enough to get some branches and shit. Alright, that's enough for that quest. You're a tarp. Here. Alright, that's it. Okay. Here's your stuff, Chief. It's quite a lot of materials you've gathered. I bet you're wondering, what sort of tools are you going to make for me now? Sorry, no tool this time. Did you know folks used to come here from all over just to learn how to build and fix things for themselves? Maybe if I pass that skill on to you, I can pass on myself? My crafting bench is open to you anytime. Just stop by and let me know when you want to craft something. Here, have some crafting recipes to get you started. Just select one and learn recipe, then you can bring the ingredients to me and get crafting. Believe you already have enough wood to build yourself something interesting. I want to make something right now. Great, let me show you to my workshop. Alright, so here's the workshop. Anything that does a full green circle, you have enough materials to build now. So let's make ourselves a chair, why not? Cool, now we got a chair. And lots of recipes, and another spirit log. Cheers. And let's give this guy his feathers. Rawr! That's a fine set of feathers. Why bother helping me, little castaway, when you have such troubles of your own? You give a quest, I do it, you reward me. That's the way this works. Oh, a pragmatist, with a touch of sass. You'll do well on these shores, sailor. These bits of fluff padding me coat, the wind's bite does lose its teeth. But bundled so, a rule o' the afterlife comes to me, clear as white rum. Even in death, you cannot re-feather your wings. I don't know what that means, but okay. Cool. Let's learn those recipes, I suppose. Common cottage sculpture. Learn a new crafting recipe. We don't have any of that stuff. And a carousel. We don't have any of that stuff. So that's kind of interesting because they are not the same ones I got. Or rather, they're not the same ones I got on my other save. So they seem to be somewhat random. Craft. What can we make? We can make a table. Nice. Crafted. And can we make anything else? We can make some fence posts. Let's make some fence posts. Nice. And last thing. So it would be nice if you could batch craft. That would actually be useful. But can't at the moment. And we can make a semi-precious gem. So the gemstones are used for buying like decorations and stuff, and coins are used for buying like other things. They're both currency basically. They're just used for different things. Here's a log. More. Only 4 more logs before I'm full. Sense a log in your bag. Yum yum. Only 3 more logs before I'm full. I sense someone has a log they're eager to give you if you can help them. That's package guy. Anyway, let's put down some of these items we picked up. So let's put down our table. Table down here. No, I keep pressing the wrong button. And put down a chair. Chair. Yeah. Step away from it. Okay, there's the chair. And then let's put down... Oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong button. Let's put down some log posts. Why not? Let's go nuts. Need to skip a gap so we can actually get through. We've gone too far. Or maybe we'll round the corner here instead. Oh my god, we'll round the corner here. This is hard to see. Alright, cool. Now, we're on the start of making an outpost for ourselves. Okay, amphitheater. What looks like an amphitheater on this island? I would have assumed where my tent is would have been the amphitheater. Like the closest thing I can think of that resembles one on the island. We're not talking like a proper Colosseum looking thing. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Now looking at this, yes, this is definitely an amphitheater. It's just kind of small, I suppose. All right, Posty. Patrice. Did you feel it? The rush of finding a package? The thrill of checking for a well-formatted address? Let me be straight with you. I love this job. But I could use a postal helper to help me with the USDs. A postal helper? How exciting. Oh yes, the thrill of the post. Unidentified supernatural deliverables, aka USDs, will be our primary assignment. Most of them are pretty tame. They might rattle or whisper, but that's it. But if you come across a troublesome package, one that's screaming in Aramaic or spewing demon fire, well, you just send that puppy my way. Questionable packages, because one way or another, that thing's bound to be addressed to me. Oh, and it seems I've already received a letter addressed to you as well. Wait, I have a mailbox here? Yes, here it is. Cheerio, Scout. Hope you're settling into your solo camping adventure. Don't be disheartened if you can't find a needy ghost immediately. I intentionally picked a safe island and not too haunted. It's not too haunted. When you finally find a ghost, try to help it make peace with itself. When you do, you'll finally graduate to 2nd degree. Scoutmaster Blake. P.S. I'll try to write to you every day unless I get busy. Now we got some stuff. Nice. Test mail from Postal Bear. Hi, it's me, Postal Bear. I sent this letter to you via myself, so you can see how it works. Also included a little thank you gift for your help. Lots of parsnips. That, I think, is also random, because I don't think I've actually gotten any parsnips yet. Nice. Cool. Give me all the money. Boing, boing, boing. Okay. Potato man. Where have you been? Can I help you with something? Heads up, postal helper. Looks like another past marked delivery incoming. When you're alive, letters arrive at the post office a few days after they're sent. But ghost letters, they don't run on regular time. They're likely to show up at non-standard addresses, like in leaf piles or behind rocks. Find any letters out there, please bring them by the office. Okay, now we gotta find some letters. Oh, no letters here. We also need to make, like, lots of money. Thought I saw it somewhere around here, maybe by some mailboxes behind something? Well, here's some mailboxes. I'm stuck. Okay, here's some mailboxes. There it is. This layout is actually this layout is different too. So I'm wondering now if the map actually changes. Like, is it completely randomly generated right at the start of the game, and then you're kind of stuck with it at that point? Which is kind of interesting, actually. Like, it hasn't changed much. Like, the layout isn't massively different. Like, the landmarks are all more or less where they are. But these postal boxes aren't in my game. They're like there's like postal mopeds there instead. It's kind of odd. It's odd that there's a change. Anyway. Thought I saw it somewhere around here, maybe by a lifeguard perch. Okay, well, we know where that is. Right, here's the lifeguard perch. There it is. It's nearby an amphitheater beneath a tree. Okay. Well, we know where the amphitheater is now. Amphitheater. Beneath a tree. Here? Yes. Sick. Get these letters back. He's actually a lot closer to the shop on this map. Hey, found some loose letters. Thank you card for Jeremy. Lawsuit notice for Clyde. Bills from my wife Anja. Here's one for me. Threat of disembowelment by 100 skeletal claws. Standard stuff. I'll make sure the rest of these get to the right place. And hey, check in with me once in a while in case I forgot anything for you. Nice. That's spirit wood. Got a scrapbook page. And I got a plant. Okay. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, boing. What's up? Here's a log. Delicious. Only 2 more logs before I'm full. Sense a log in your bag. Gulp. Just 1 final log and I'll be full. Since at least 2 logs out there. Maybe close. Maybe far. 2. Well, I know there's 1 for getting this bird. What's the second one? Unless the pirate captain has something to say to us. Actually, just thinking there's a much faster way to actually get some money. So we can actually trade in some of these badges. So these are just play the game and you'll get like merit badges because you are like playing a scout technically. So get some coins for doing this. Log burner beginner. And tutorial completer. Apparently we've completed the tutorial at some point. And stuff for digging. Harvest mounds. Giggity. Decoration. I'll put down some decorations. Exploration. Help the bears. Alright. Oh yeah, we have plenty of money now. We can buy one of these bird charm things. Hello, Mr. Kit. I want to buy this. That's great. Take my money. Sick. Yes, this is the bird charm I was talking about. Seems like a simple trinket, doesn't it? But when it's placed on the ground, it transforms into its true self, a ghost bird. They're given specific foods and kept near things they like. They will thrive. Poor bird is hungry. I'll order some food for her. I'll order some food it will like, but the food won't arrive until tomorrow. In the meantime, let's find a spot to live. Why don't you place the animal on the ground near your campfire? So, see where it's sending via post, 9 hours and such? Yeah. So the game, when I said that it's kind of like Animal Crossing, it kind of runs on real time. So you can see in the bottom right corner, that is the actual time and date that I am recording this at. And it moves on that trajectory, if you like. So you will eventually exhaust all available quests for a day, and you'll have to wait pretty much, not unlike Animal Crossing. Conversationalist. Complete 10 quests. Alright, so let's put the bird down. Swear to God, why do I keep pressing the wrong button? Okay, what does he like? He likes decorations, he likes lamps, and he likes, or they, I suppose, like rustic decor. So they're gonna like pretty much anything around here. Hey buddy. Yeah, he's at 3 hearts already, so he's doing good. But he actually might need to be in the light for me to be able to interact with him. Why? What game am I playing that triangle is the inventory? Because it is messing me up here. It looks like he has to actually be in the light for it to count. Alright, I think we can interact with him now. There we go. Pets. This creature seems to like you. What would you like to name it? Well, what are we going to name it? Papa, Phoenix, Demanding Goddess, Itzy. None of these really fit. Rudolph? Bibigles? Bibgle? That's too hard to say. Funk. Yeah, that's its name. Alright, Funk. Funk the bird. Here's a log. Yum, yum, yum. Oh no, he's gone evil. I should have brought some water. I'm getting hungrier for more spirit wood each time you feed me. And that spirit wood is growing harder to find. How can that be when there are still so many needy shadows hiding in Cozy Grove? I can feel at least 13 more souls waiting to be helped. Wait, I see someone standing in a forest. Or am I mistaken? Perhaps that's just an oddly shaped tree. Cool. Now we're at rank 5. So there's some other things you can do with the campfire. It's also where you store things. It's where you keep your clothing and such. You can burn things. I like to burn things. So let's just burn all of these. Maybe not the parsnips, because I'm not sure if they're unique to the quest. They might be. Burn them all. And you get whatever out of it. If it's food you burn, you just get cooked food. If you burn ore, you can get ingots out of it. If you burn fish, you can get charred fish bones. Not fish food for some reason. But anyway, there's lots of things you can put in there to change them. Can I help you with something? Well on your way to being completely orienteered, Scout. Here you've been helping out other ghosts on the island. That's a nice thing for a Spirit Scout to do. Hey, since you're out there searching for missing things, you haven't seen my tea mug, have you? Okay. And should be a new person here. There they are. Ow, 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 ow. Who dares? Who dares disturb the forest? I dare. Wait, you're a living person? After all these years? Thought you were just an imp, back to torment me as usual. It's been a while since we've had a living, breathing creature in these woods. For decades, it's just been me and my fellow trees. You're not a tree? Of course I'm a tree. Look at my friends here. Emerson, Carson, Cow, Thoreau. Say hello to our guest. They must be feeling shy. Of course, I'm a little different from your typical tree. Sure you noticed. It's my embarrassing lack of leaves. The imps plucked them off me years ago and scattered them across the island. Do you mind finding my leaves for me? Okay, well, we've got a couple of quests going here now. Well, there's a tea thing. Tea pastry. Who's this pointing at? This guy. Another tea pastry. Okay. We've picked up a recipe. Common steampunk table. Yeah, so these appear to be random. I have not seen any of these in my file. My personal file, shall we say. Crafting things. Can't make that. Okay. Hello again, Maker Buddy. Been thinking about you, stuck here on Cozy Grove. You and I, we're sort of the same pickle barrel, aren't we? I'm not quite sure what you mean. Oh, sorry, must have gotten the saying wrong. Stick to wood making and leave clever sayings to the professionals. That's what my mom always said. All I mean is, neither one of us quite knows what we're doing here, do we? But I can help you dig a little deeper into this mystery. 5 branches and 1 piece of softwood. Think I can do just that. I need a branch. Okay. And does the captain have anything to say? Yes, he does. There's also a tea thing here. Oh, and a leaf. And another tea thing. These are much easier to find, too. I might change this to be my main file. That ill wind is back. I've been stuffing feathers in me coat all morning to no avail. If I can't get warmth from some quarter soon, I'll have to give up me dramatic seaward posture. Brr! Wonder if he could help. Whomst? Why, the merchant of mischief, trickster of terra firma, me constant tormentor, Mr. Kit. Some say he sells wares that can cure a captain of his shivers. But perhaps those are just fishermen's tales. Right, buy some shit off Mr. Kit. Okay. There's another leaf. Here's leaf pile. Okay, cool. We have enough to make this. Found off 5 branches and 1 piece of softwood too. That's great. I was worried I'd ask too much of you. Here you go. Your very first pickaxe. A little flimsy, but it should let you dig right into the rock of the island. And while digging, if you happen to find any answers about why I'm doomed to haunt this place, well, wouldn't mind knowing is all. Sick. We got a chair and we got some light. Okay. There's another leaf. Can I get it? Yeah, stuck. Okay, let's rearrange our inventory a little. So we want to put you there. And that's kind of it, I guess. Okay. Stuck. No. Okay. So we got a rock here. So as I said before, as soon as you get a pickaxe, you can mine these. You can only get, like... These are not particularly great rocks, because we have a particularly not so great pickaxe, and so on. But you can get stuff. And skipping stones. See if we can do it. We might be able to do it until the next day. I want to burn things. So let's burn some ore. Okay, got an ingot. And we got a silver ingot. Okay. Again, used for like crafting purposes. This side of the island has opened. Wasn't here at the beginning, but it is now. There's a leaf. Okay, where are the last ones? Go exploring. Look by a tarp. Tarp again. It was near 3 skulls tied to stakes. You'll find it buried in a dirt pile. Okay, where was the tarp again? I forget where the tarp was. This is less helpful. This? I don't know. Alright, if we're going back to the beach, we might as well buy the thing. I want to buy clothes, and it's this one. Very helpfully, it has the exclamation mark on it. You want to wear this? No. Okay, and there's some other things you can buy here. Hats, scarves, masks, so on. What's that? An infinity mask. We don't have enough money. Still, you can buy like tons of stuff, and it changes every day. So you have some characters visit on specific days, and you can buy like special things off them, which is again very Animal Crossing. And why I said it's like Spiritfarer, it's mostly just it's helping these characters and like making them comfortable and helping them move on, which was a big Spiritfarer thing. So it's kind of the same thing. It's the same idea. Here's your coat or whatever. So the rumors were true. That fox sells wares as fine as these. I'll permit him to haunt the dry docks for now. Yes, indeed, the chill is fading already. This is a wing warmer of the finest quality. Think I'll add it to me cabinet o' the mind. The what? Why, every explorer worth their salt has a cabinet o' the mind. Some of the less lyrical among them might call it an item collection. Brr! It's an imaginary box I use to track the doodads, whelps, and gollywuts I've come across in me travels. So you have the idea, you can easily imagine an item collection of your own. Right, is this item collection even real? Real as you want it to be. Ah, I see it taking shape. Anything you'd like to donate? So, donating things. Also, Animal Crossing. So here's a bunch of stuff to donate. These are basically can donate them if they're the first time you've seen them, and so on. Some things you can't donate, or like skipping stones and quest items, that kind of thing. So many new specimens. Shall we add them to the collection? Yes. I'll archive this right away. And you get rewards for doing it. So you get money, 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 foodstuffs, money, money. It's mostly money, to be fair. But sometimes you get quartz. Sometimes you get recipes out of them. So it's worth your while if it's the first time an item's been found to trade it in. Alright. Got loads of money. And we got a spirit lock. Okay. So here's 3 skulls. I don't see the thing. There it is. Okay. And give the tea mug back. There you are. So nice to see my mug again. I think I lost it yesterday. Given my ghosted condition, it's hard for me to be sure. The ghost existence is a little confusing, you see? The sense of the here and now is all mixed up with our memories of our past lives. Objects from the past tend to appear and disappear as we think about them. So is this here? No. So this here might be my old ranger's mug, or it might be a memory of my mug, made solid by energy from the beyond. Either way, this tea is hot and tasty. Sick. Okay. Okay. In the interest of showing off another feature, and also I just don't know where the item is, you can have the ranger just tell you where it is. To pay them 100 coins, but they'll just point you directly to it. There it is. So the tarp is basically here, I guess. Okay, that's all the leaves. Ah, those are the leaves I was looking for, thank you. I can't seem to reattach them. And even find the branches they came from. So strange. Wordsworth? Frost? Any thoughts on the matter? Typical. Most of the time, these trees won't stop rustling. As soon as I need their opinion, then silence is golden. Nice. And Okami powers? There they are. Cool. Okay. And there's a fruit tree. So, I think we kind of glossed over it a little bit, but some items like different kinds of decorations. So the bird is one of them. The bird likes to be around decorations, lights, and rustic decor. Trees have the same thing. They like to be around specific things, and the more that they're surrounded by things they like, the better their harvest production. So if you find a tree that you like really need whatever it is it produces, let's use a tree here, I can show it. So this gala apple tree likes lamps, rustic decor, and spooky decor, but it does not like bustling decor. So if you have any of those things, you know, put the things it likes, put them, and the things it doesn't like, keep them away, and so on. Thanks for your help earlier, little spirit. Did you notice the burst of color that occurred afterwards? It was hard to miss. Suppose it was rather dramatic. Bringing color to the island is a noble thing. This place isn't meant to be so gloomy and lifeless. I bring this up because my dear friend Thoreau is in need of help. Your help. He's the walnut tree over there, just out of reach of my color. He's got an umbrella snagged in his branches that is bothering him terribly. I'd ask you to shake the umbrella free, but because Thoreau is uncolored, mortals like you can't interact with him. Can't even grow walnuts in his uncolored state. Poor thing. He looks so barren now. You'll need to extend the reach of my color to help him. Take this spirit lamp. Place it on the colored edge of my domain to extend a tooth row. Hey, I was actually about to just do this anyway, but apparently it's a quest. Maybe that's probably where I learned to do it. Okay. No. Oh, is that the one they just gave me? Alright, fine, we'll go with this. This counts as rustic decor, so the tree beside us should be fine with it. So, there is a limit to how far you can place this lamp and still gain its benefits. So I can still place the lamp here, but it won't extend the light. It needs to stay within this boundary. There it goes. So see, the heart or the leaf basically went up a little because they're beside rustic decor now, which they like. We can harvest walnuts, and at the same time, I imagine the umbrella will fall out. Cool. Got the umbrella, we got some softwood. We got an old coin? Did we not get any walnuts? Awesome. Is that something? No. Okay. Alright, here's the umbrella that you wanted. Got that cursed umbrella out of Thoreau's hair. Now we can finally stop whining about it. You have our gratitude spirit, friend. And while you're here, maybe you could find a new home for my other friend. Here you go. Yep. Danjo pear tree. Okay. Cool. We can plant our own trees. So every fucking time. Okay. What do Danjo pear trees like? They don't like bustling decor. They like legendary and epic things, other fruit trees, lamps, and natural decor. I don't have any of those, so I guess we're hanging on to you until I decide to plant you. Okay, let's feed you some stuff. Here's a log. 6 more logs. That's probably not going to happen. I sense at least 2 logs out there, maybe close. Okay, let's trade in some more stamps. Animal care. Get 1 animal to 3 hearts, which was pretty easy, actually. Leaf piles. So, as you might imagine, the first merit badges are pretty easy to get. You'll get them within almost the first day, as you've noticed. It's the later ones that become the problem. They start to take a while. Meet 5 bears. Meet 5 bears. Meet 10 bears. Well, you won't know until you release this one, but I think it's 13. 14 maybe. Here's a log. More. Only 5 more logs. Sense a log in your bag. Yum. Only 4 more logs. Looks like there are no more spirit logs out there right now. That's alright. We have to help people at the pace they're willing to be helped. Best to relax, ease into the trip, maybe do some fishing, or collect some shells. Yeah, shells even. When you come back tomorrow, I bet the ghosts will be ready to be helped some more. So, here's the game telling you, you play it day by day, basically. It's, you know, you log in, you do some stuff, and you can't just speed through the game, much like Animal Crossing. It's kind of expected that it's, you know, it's something you pick up for maybe an hour or so and then come back to it the next day or later on or whatever. So it makes it difficult to kind of, not review, because I don't exactly do reviews, but to get like a games of thing of it on what the game is like. So I can tell you somewhat of what I've been playing and kind of explain how it works, but best way to figure it out is to play the game yourself. Actually, we can give some of this stuff to what's-his-face. Money. Okay, so skipping stones. So there's no can't show you exactly how skipping stones work, but on subsequent days, so not the first day, but days after that, clamshells will start to spawn out in the water, and basically you try to skip your stone into it, and have it hit the clamshell and have it swallow it. And basically, the more skips you can get, the better prize you'll get from the clam. Okay, so these are regular skipping stones. They get 4 skips and then they drop on the 5th. So they don't get the 5th skip, if you like. And then better quality ones skip longer and so on. So it's another way to get materials and things like that. But that is the basic gist of the game. You just help people out, feed the bird when you actually have food for it, and so on. This is natural decor. This is fun decor. Bird will not like either of those, I think. What else does he have? What does he hate? He doesn't like imps. But he doesn't hate natural, so that's probably fine. Put it here. Okay. Okay, so last thing, very last thing before we finish up. I skipped over this while we were showing you what the flame does because I didn't want to finish on this, but it was kind of breaking things up a little bit. Anyway, you can upgrade your tent. I can't afford that. Never mind, you can't upgrade your tent. Okay, I need 5 grand. Is that likely to happen? Do I have anything? Hang on, I might be able to get it by trading stuff in. I want to donate. Okay. That's not gonna happen. Probably not. $600. Oh, we're not far off, you know. Yeah, I don't really need the quartz. I really don't need the quartz. Okay, you know what? We can just sell the quartz since I'm probably not coming back to this save file, so we can just do it. Ordinarily, I keep it for other things, but I want to sell stuff. Sell. Okay, it's actually getting me a lot of money. Okay. Okay, now we can upgrade. Okay, upgrade my tent. Upgrade your tent now. Nice. Lovely new tent. So, other than what did I want to say? Other than upgrading your tent will increase the amount of stuff you can keep in storage, but a later update, and this game has been getting a lot of updates since it came out. They've added interior decorating. Just pop inside and make yourself comfortable. Spirit Scout tent is a very special thing, and more spacious than it might appear. So, now you can actually go into the tent and put down decorations, if you want. Put down some stuff. Put down a chair. And so on. So you can flesh this out, and this thing is used to get cats. So basically you put food items in here, and the combination of food items will bring a cat, some random cat. I think if you put any kind of Halloween thing, it's always the Halloween cat. Anyway, you won't know until the next day, so you'll have to wait a day to see what type of cat you got. Or you could, probably just look it up online. So, upgrading your tent increases the radius of the fire. I thought feeding spirit logs is what did that, but no, it's not. It's upgrading the tent is what increases it. decorator. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Cool. Okay, well, that's Cozy Grove. I think you've got a pretty good outline of how the game plays. It's part Animal Crossing in that it's kind of like island and decorating and moves on a actual real-time calendar. And it's part Spiritfarer where you're kind of interacting with the residents and like helping them go through their lives. And helping them come to terms with whatever it is that's keeping them here and so on. Other things to keep in mind, when you come back the next day, these areas that have been lit up, the bears turn back into ghost bears. So all the light disappears again, which is an incentive for you to help out the bears, I suppose, and, you know, keep the light on for everybody kind of thing. We can put one more light out here, actually. Where'd it go? Oh, I can't put it on the exact edge where I wanted to. Oh well. Not sure how helpful that is. Anyway, yeah, placing like light about the place is what extends your reach, and you can reach other items and interact with them, harvest them, put decorations down that are more that items like more, like the trees like certain decorations, the animals like certain decorations, and so on. There's more to it than just birds and cats. Deer show up at some point. Kind of mice and rodents, I think, show up at some point as well. And you've got all these critters that are about the place. We don't have the critter net, you have to buy it. But you can eventually start collecting them. And I don't actually know what they're used for exactly. I just sell them. But I imagine there'll be more to it. I'm like a week in, maybe a little bit less. And I have found a couple of more bears, but yeah. Like, the game does implement a hard limit on how far you can go in one day. Only so many quests, and even then, you're not guaranteed to get a story quest from every bear every time. Like, you might come back and they will give you just a random fetch. Well, okay, they're all kind of fetch quests, but it'll just give you a random go find me this stuff, and you have the day to do it, and they'll just give you some random items for doing it. They won't give you spirit logs. So there's still a bit of a limit on it, but it is kind of assumed that you'll be playing it like Animal Crossing, you know, just coming back to it every day, every other day, whatever it is, you know. It's meant to be a kind of chill thing, but not something you spend all day playing, you know, that kind of thing. Anyway, let me know what you thought of this video, or what you thought of Cozy Grove. I'll have a little bit more to say about it in my May video when I have gotten a bit further and, you know, have exhausted its mechanics and what have you. Although they are adding new features fairly regularly. So something to keep an eye on, something to look out for if you're interested in the game. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.